Well, we finally made it. 1 month of, setbacks, pullbacks, stagnant markets, but today, finally, I had a good green day, and I hope a lot of you people had a good green day too watching. So, yeah, looks like we're kind of on the mend here. I was kind of worried there was going to be a crash coming. Obviously, there's a lot of talk of a massive crash inbound, but the good vaccine news and the talk of the stimulus, possibly being approved any day now is all good signs. First of all, welcome to any of you that are new. My name's the Irish Overseer. I regularly post about my investment holdings, so if you too are an investor or you're just interested in the financial world, feel free to subscribe to my channel. It would really help the channel grow. I'd really appreciate it. And maybe if you want to comment below, I try to get back to everybody who comments on my videos. If you're looking for any advice, I'll do my best to help you or try to point you in the right direction. So let's get into it. Finally, a good day after probably a month of really bad pullbacks in the markets. If you have been following the channel, you'll know that I'm an avid Tesla investor. I've been holding Tesla for a long time now, and it's my most profitable investment I've ever made. It had begun to dip over the last couple of weeks. It was in the 600 range for a good few days there, but we're back over 700 today. You can see a nice 6.8% growth today. It has hit heights of 880, 890 in the past, and I do think we're going to be on a bull run with Tesla. I do think it could possibly double off the 600 range, so it could be a $1,200, $1,300 stock. I personally would have liked to see more evidence of this in the last couple of weeks. I was kind of hoping for Tesla to double nearly in the first quarter of 2021 just with the push for electric vehicles, but it did have a major pullback, dropping 10, 20, 30% over a couple of weeks. So we're back on a bit of a uptrend now. Hopefully it lasts, and if it gets into the four digits, I think Tesla's going to be on another serious rally up to maybe 2k this year, maybe next year if that doesn't happen. As you can see here on this next chart, over the last month, Tesla's down 10%, even after today's correction. So last month it was up at the 880, 900 nearly. It was basically sniffing 900, this stock, for a while, and I was really hoping it would continue to uptrend into the thousands, but obviously a little bit of a correction is never bad, and now as the markets seem to be more optimistic, there could be even higher heights that Tesla's going to hit very soon if the market continues to stay at the trend as it has today. The last few weeks, as I've said, have been terrible, but today has been really good, and here's my profit and loss for today. I'm up $230 just today alone, so that is a nice improvement. As I said, my profits have been getting reduced. I was up 2k at one stage off like a $8,000-9,000 investment. I've now probably put in 9,000 and I'm only up in the hundreds now, so this correction that lasted a couple of weeks obviously has had an impact on the profits I've made so far when investing. This next chart would kind of be more in line with how the markets have been going for the last couple of weeks. Even after today's recovery, I'm still down 573 off my total portfolio just over the last week. Obviously now the good news of the amount of vaccines being administered in the US, as well as, stimulus packages being talked about now, there's a lot of optimism. Gamestop has actually been making some moves today as well. The stock actually touched $130 at one stage during market hours. It had obviously been kind of stagnant at 40 for a while after the short squeeze in January. A lot of people thought that it was done, but retail investors have really pushed this stock up, and it seems to be steady over the $100 mark at the moment. Personally, I hold no GameStop. As I said, I'm in it for the long term, so I don't really need these quick profits, these quick risky profits. Another company that would be worth having a look at today would be Apple. They actually have had a really strong day for the first time in a long time. They're not quite back at their all-time high. I'm pretty sure their all-time high is around $145, but this stock has been really stagnant for like the last 6 months. It's actually been kind of receding then the last couple of weeks, maybe 3% a week, 5% a week. It's been going down. So it's back on the upward trend. Hopefully this lasts. For such a massive company, you wouldn't expect such a stagnant share price, but hopefully it'll improve now. As you can see here, my profits are still just hovering around $700. As I said, I was up at around $2,000 profit. If you go back on my previous videos, you would have seen a much higher profit amount. So hopefully the markets do continue to improve like they did today, and we don't want any more pullbacks like we've had for the last couple of weeks. I plan on doing another video on stock investing this week, slightly different. I'm going to do my top 5 stocks to invest in for 2021 in my opinion, and I'm going to have it diversified. I haven't completely made my mind up on the 5 companies, but they're going to be, say, 3 different sectors or 3 types of stock. I'm probably going to go with maybe 2 electric vehicle companies, 2 kind of fintech companies, and then a slow gaining dividend company. At least it'll be slightly diverse, and if one sector goes down, everything won't dip on the 5 companies I recommend. So that's it, just a nice short video, guys. Hope you're doing good. Comment below if you need any advice, and I'll see you soon.